Hi, and welcome to Trust and Obey with Chuck Frank. This is a Saturday G-Drop entitled Protect the Ball. We're going to be reading from Psalm 5. For you are not a God who takes pleasure in wickedness, nor shall evil dwell with you. The boastful shall not stand in your sight. You hate all workers of iniquity. You shall destroy those who speak falsehood. The Lord abhors the bloodthirsty and deceitful man. But as for me, I will come into your house in the multitude of your mercy. In fear of you, I will worship toward your holy temple. Lead me, O Lord, in your righteousness, because of my enemies. Make your way straight before my face, for there is no faithfulness in their mouth. Their inward part is destruction. Their throat is an open tomb. They flatter with their tongue. Pronounce them guilty, O God. Let them fall by their own counsels. Cast them out in the multitude of their transgressions, for they have rebelled against you. But let all those rejoice who put their trust in you. Let them ever shout for joy because you defend them. Let those also who love your name be joyful in you. For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous with favor. You will surround him as with a shield. Amen and amen. Wow. For you will surround him as with a shield. We certainly saw that in that field in Pennsylvania. He was protected. He was protected because we were still driving the ball towards Election Day. And it was driven 99 yards toward the goal line over the past 4 years. And now we're on the 1 yard line, and it's looking to me like there's a fumble about to happen. And so the biggest mistake that happened in the first administration was hiring people of low character, great reputation and low character. And somebody in this inner circle better start getting some humility and praying hard. Because if you think you guys got this victory on your own, you did not. You got it through all of the praying of believing people and God hearing and God providentially giving you everything you asked for. Again, with the caveat of Joe Kent and Carrie Lake. But 98% of what you asked for, and we're still waiting to find out if you're going to get 100%. But I just can't say it enough. You cannot do resume hires. You cannot do great reputation hires. You have to pray to God because you can't see the hearts of these people. And God sees the heart. And if you don't get people with the right heart in that cabinet, it's going to be the last act of Julius Caesar. And that's ugly. And we don't want to see it. And we already saw it mocked up in Central Park in disgusting displays the last Trump presidency. We don't want to see that again. And yes, we have a great deal maker. And yes, we have a guy who can speak to powerful people. But yes, we have a guy who fumbled when he put his last cabinet together. And look, I don't want to project anything negative. There's been so much great, but I see the seeds of destruction being planted. So let all the insiders look at one another. And if you don't have the intuitive sense about what is going on in the hearts of those people, you better not make that higher. And this psalm is saying, do not bring that evil into your house. Do not bring that flattery into your house. Do not allow people to buff you up. Look at a clown like Bill Gates trying to contact the Trump administration today. That could be highly flattering to a guy like Donald Trump, right? Hey, all these billionaires, they want to come be a part of my movement. Now, you better be very, very careful about these people, okay? Elon came on board with you because he saw that this republic could go down. And he already has sustained a major casualty to the Luciferians in the loss of his son. He describes him as lost, okay? Lost to him. I don't believe that his son will remain lost. And the way that we get there is not fumbling on the first yard line. We're all the way down there with 1 yard to go. There's no more space in the red zone. And there's no room for not protecting the ball. And I just see slop starting to happen. Don't let it happen. And if you have a voice, don't be quiet about it. Let them know when you see choices being made for cabinet positions or heads of agencies, and you've done your research on people and you prayed on it and you know, let them hear you. There's all kinds of ways that you can do that. It's incredibly important that we are no longer this silent majority out here. We have to be heard, and we have to be heard in a constructive way that makes change happen and that our leaders listen to. If we do that, God will see that there's a change, and he will see that this reprieve that we've been given is starting to move in the right direction. And that will be a time when this country will be blessed. So let's all look. Let's all be the watchman on the wall. And let's be loud and shout the alarm when we see mistakes happening. God bless you.